What's going on, guys? It's Sinister here. Um, yeah, so I'm back for I don't know how long I'm gonna be back for, but I just started this up again. And good news, I found a job. I am basically 20 days in, which is the funny part. I am 20 days in, and I already got three stories to tell, bro. Like, what the fuck? So basically, let's start from the beginning. So on Wednesday. This happened to me on Wednesday, bro. Like this was like a whole like what is it like 4 days ago? But now it's Sunday, so it's Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Yeah, so 4 days ago, right? So I'm doing my work, sitting at the conveyor belt, doing what I gotta do. And the shitty part is about this one guy is we have the same name, which that I gotta say my name my real name, bro. Like, what the fuck? Seriously though, like, what the fuck? Are all of the same people with the same names like really fucking annoying? Because I will admit that I am annoying, but like, holy shit, dude, this guy was taking it to like the max. He was trying to like rage bait me and shit like that, and it didn't work. I was more ignoring him and like just trying to do my work, focus on work, don't listen, if someone at work is trying to annoy you and shit, just don't entertain it, bruh. Ignore him or her. Just ignore them. Doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, you're just there to work and get paid, clock in, clock out. You know how it is. And yeah, so this guy was weird. Every single time okay, so when I first met him, he was talking to me like, I don't know how, to put it simply, he imagine you're in what high school and there's a bully that's like in a senior and you're like a sophomore, and he's sitting in the back of the class and he has like that voice of like, yo dude, what's going on, oh, like, and then he just gets in trouble for no reason, and like he's the type of person to be like, but what did I do, I did nothing wrong, like those type of people. Yeah, picture him like that, because that's exactly how he literally talks like that at work, and I'm like, bro, just from me hearing his voice and how he talks, yeah, he's probably gonna be a problem. And I fucking called it immediately, because on the first day, well, no, I think this was my, I think this is my 2 weeks in. He first saw me, and then immediately he tried like fucking with me, which he already did. He told me his wrong age, his wrong name, everything, bro. Like he's trying to fuck with me. Like, bro, like we ain't friends like that, bro. Like you need to like calm it down, because that shit isn't cool. And then fast forward like my third week. It was fast forward my third week, which is this week, since it's Sunday. On Wednesday, we were working, and we were working on the conveyor belts, right? Checking what we gotta do. Checking the chicken for bones and shit like that. And then bro was trying to like rage bait me and annoy me, and yeah, he pretty much failed at it. He sucks at rage baiting, trying to get a reaction out of me, because every dumb shit he said was just so like really like bro, like don't even entertain it. He said like he's poking holes in the chicken. Bro, he was literally poking holes in the chicken and saying like, "Oh, I fucked it. Look, it's your dick size." And I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what? Like, why, dude? I'm just trying to work, bro. Like, stop fucking with me. You're weird." And then, bro, he literally says the most like out of pocket shit I have ever heard from like someone, especially when I just started work. Bro looked me dead in my eyes, literally dead in my eyes, and says, "I bet you masturbate." Oh, do you masturbate? I know you masturbate. And I'm like, dude. And this is when I broke the silence, because this whole time I'm ignoring him from all the dumb shit he's saying. But this time I like said something. I was like, "Dude, you're fucking weird." That's all I said to him. And then bro went quiet. And then that's when I got pulled to the side, thankfully, to show I got to my lead basically showed me how the machines work and all that. And my supervisor was actually there too. So I went up to my supervisor and I'm like, "Yo, like, can we go talk in the office? Because like this person I'm working with is like, he's weird." So we get through that. I go to my break and all that, and then do I think it's my final. I had like a final break coming up, and then that's when I got pulled to the side by my supervisor. He called me into his office, and then he's basically like he has this little checklist or something, basically like how I'm doing with the job and stuff like that. And I was doing alright. I mean, it's work. It's pretty easy, you know. Like even like a kid can do it. That's how easy it is. So he basically tells me like what was going on with me and that other guy with the same name as me, which again it sucks that we had the same name. So he was telling me about that, like what was going on, and I explained to him. I'm like, yo, like this guy, he's fucking weird. He was telling me that he's poking holes in the chicken, saying that I fucked the chicken. Look how small it is, my dick size, and like he called me. And before that, I forgot to mention before that on I think Monday or Tuesday, he called me a bitch and a pussy for no reason. I don't understand where that one came from, but I didn't give a fuck because those are just words I don't care about. Like, bro, you can call anyone a bitch and a pussy, and I wouldn't really give a fuck. All right, that's just who I am. So he says that shit to me, and I tell him all that, and then and then I, and then I mentioned the part where he's like, and then he looked at me dead in my eyes, and I said, he said to me, I look like I masturbate, and then I like, do I masturbate? I know you do, and then my supervisor was like smirking, and then he started like, it looked like he was awkward laughing because that shit was so uncomfortable to even both of us, and he was just he laughed and he was like, I am so sorry, but like that is so bad, and no one should be treated that way. And then we he basically wrote everything down, documented it, and then said that he will talk to him. And he ended up talking to him. Yeah, at least I think he did. I heard some stories, but that's for a different time. But yeah, apparently he talked to him. But as from yesterday, I had to work on a Saturday. I know it sucks, but no, actually it doesn't. I got overtime. Anyways, um, yeah, I had to work Saturday, and then bro, the guy, he was literally like, he was evading me. Like it was really awkward. Like I didn't talk to him the whole time. I I I didn't want to talk to him the whole time to begin with. Anyways, so like I didn't want him near me because I like the second you say shit to me like that explains who you are. And first of all, why are you even thinking about me masturbating? Let alone saying that I look like I do. Like, bro, is there something like you want to tell me? Like, we're here to be working on the food and making sure there's no bones, and you're out here, you know, thinking about me doing the do. Like, bro, like something you gotta tell me. You got some. You got some secrets you gotta tell me. Like, um, yeah. I mean, if you do, there's nothing wrong with it. But like, I'm straight and I have a girlfriend. Okay, it's like, like, no thanks, bro. Like, if you thought about that, if you thought about me like that, like, I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm taken. Anyways, yeah. So that day he was pretty much avoiding me that whole day, but later I found out during my shift yesterday was apparently he was talking shit about me, which was funny. I don't give a fuck because if it doesn't affect me, who cares, you know. So basically he said that the reason why he was acting like that towards me, like trying to like basically fuck with me, is because I basically wear like clear glasses, and then bro said like, oh, I look like a nerd, and on that, like, really, dude, I look like a nerd, bro. So apparently, if you wear see-through glasses, that apparently makes you a nerd, which that's a good thing, I guess. Well, to me, because I don't care. And first of all, if they're being made fun of, like, if you're being made fun of, bro, why the fuck did I say it like that? Anyways, if you're being made fun of, who cares, bro? Like, who cares that if you want to be a nerd, bro, fucking rock that shit, bro. Like I'm a nerd. Who gives a fuck? Right? I like to think I'm a nerd. So yeah. So apparently, if you wear see-through glasses, apparently that makes you a nerd. So yeah, he was talking shit behind my back, which I don't care. He can. I'm living rent free in his head at this point. Dude, 20 days in, dude, I'm already making enemies. So yeah, apparently I'm a nerd to this guy, and what else happened there? Yeah, my homie Eli, he told me about this, and I'm like, bro, like he's talking shit behind my back, and he doesn't want to say it to my face, bro. Like he's low key kind of a bitch. Let's be honest here. Like there's no point of dealing with that, and I don't plan on dealing with that because there's no point. Because I'm just here to work. Another thing I want to add is that, dude, if I look like a nerd with my see-through glasses, bro, like, if you want me to take them off, no, that's not gonna happen because I need to see what I'm doing. Are you dumb or are you fucking stupid? There's no point, man. Like I have to keep these on, and I plan on keeping them on. And you know what? Just to despise him and to agree with him, I might put tape on my glasses in the middle just to show that I am a nerd. But yeah, so far he's been avoiding me and all that, as I said. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm already making friends there, which is great. I think so far he's like the only person I don't really fuck with because he's weird. And yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated if I need to come back and say anything. So yeah, so far my work experience has been it's been very nice, I guess, when it comes to people like that. But yeah, so far it's been chill, I guess. Besides that fucking weirdo talking about me masturbating. But okay. Um, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. This is Sinister or Jay. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right. Make sure to do I don't know, do your homework. Okay. All right. Peace out. Bye.